guys, welcome to today's class. So we are doing an express Pilates abs class, so really focusing on the core. I've got two weights, they're 1 kg. Weights are totally optional, so if you don't have the weights, don't worry. If you want to use weights and you don't have any, you can hold something heavy. And if you don't want to use the weights, that's totally fine. These exercises are challenging in themselves without the weights. So let's make a start sitting in the center of the mat. So these classes are really good for layering. I love doing a good express Pilates class because you can fit it in your day if you've got no time to work out, or you can layer them with other exercises, something else you want to work out with your back, your arms, or your core. So today we're doing core. Let's sit up nice and tall. I always start the class switching on our breath. So I always activate our core with breath work to start the class. So sitting up nice and tall, crown to ceiling, slide the shoulders down and away from your ears. And we're going to be breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. When you're breathing out through your mouth, I want you to imagine you're breathing out through a straw. So slow, steady breath. So we inhale into the rib cage, we expand. And as you exhale, I want you to slide the rib cage together and feel like it's closing, feel like it's sliding down and your belly button's being pulled back. So I want you to imagine you're wearing a corset, someone's really tightening your corset. Take all the breath out your mouth. We inhale and exhale. Slide that rib cage down, pull that belly button all the way back, really flattening that rib cage. So good, guys. Two more. We inhale and exhale. Last one. Really articulate that breath, really get it working. We inhale. Open up that rib cage like a fan. Exhale. Feel that rib cage closing. Slide it down. Pull that belly button all the way back. So good, guys. Let's sit up nice and tall. Let's take our hands up towards the ceiling. Interlink those fingers, stretch up. And we're reaching to the side. Stretch that waist back to center. And let's go the other way. Back to center. Drop that elbow down. Take your hand up and over. Stretching. Nice, guys. Let's go the other way. Up and over. Stretching that waist. So good. Try to keep the opposite sit bone down. Let's go the other way. One side will feel a bit more easier than the other. And that's completely normal. Let's go the other way. And we're coming back up. And let's come over onto our mat. So legs are nice and bent. Feet are hip distance apart. I'm taking the weights for this, but like I said, weights are totally optional. I'm holding out my hands like I'm holding a tray. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to be creating a C curve with our spine. So this is a really good exercise, really working those deep abdominal muscles in our tummy. So you're going to create a C curve from the top of your crown to your tailbone with our spine, creating that C curve. Hands come out. Create that C curve. You're leaning back, creating that C curve. Once you're here, tilt that pelvis up towards the ceiling. So really engage those deep, deep muscles here. And we're pulsing forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. And then you're lengthening one leg and bringing it back down and lengthening the other. Good, guys. Try to lengthen it and point those toes. Lengthen and point. Keep that pelvis tilted. Nice, guys. Keeping that C curve in that spine. We are nearly there. Really lengthening and back. Controlling those legs. It's not a kick. We're controlling it by lengthening. Controlling it by bringing it back. Last one. And then bringing your C curve up. So good. Let's lengthen out those legs. And let's melt back down to the mat. So you're coming back lower back, middle back, upper back. Place those weights down, bring those feet back to the mat. So we're going to start with just a few simple crunches. So placing those hands behind your ears, keep those elbows really wide so they're touching the mat. So nice wide elbows. So when we're coming up in our crunch, I really want you to think about engaging those deep muscles. So you're going to slide down the rib cage as if it's trying to kiss your hips. So feel like your rib cage trying to kiss your hips. You try to close the gap between your ribs and your hips and pull that belly button down. So we're not just straining our neck, we're really engaging our tummy muscles to do this. So elbows stay wide, feet are hip distance apart. We inhale. As you exhale, slide that rib cage down towards the hips as much as possible and back. So good, guys. We've got 8 more. Keeping those elbows nice and wide. 7, 6. Inhale to come back down. Exhale to come up. 5, 4, 3. We're taking all the air out as you're coming up. Last one. Staying here. Lengthen those hands nice and long. So from here, you can either bring your legs into tabletop or lengthen those legs, and we're pulsing our hands up and down. We're inhaling for 4 beats, and we're going to be exhaling for 4 beats. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. As you're doing this, really have energy in those hands. Last set. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back down. So good, guys. Rock from side to side. Take any pressure off that lower back. From here, we're going to lengthen out both legs, and we're going to continue coming up into our crunch. But this time, I want you to really think about the rib cage, trying to kiss the hips, but really pulling down the belly button even more. So try to push that belly button into the mat. But this time, my legs are straight. So we're inhaling, exhaling, coming up. Engage those tummy muscles. Elbows stay wide. Coming back down as you inhale. So good, guys. Inhale to come back down. Stay with me. 3, 4, 5, 3. I was counting the wrong way, but I've got the number in my head. Last 2. Last one, you guessed it, is staying up, reaching those hands forward, and you're reaching forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2, and down. So good, guys. Staying here. We're bringing one leg onto the mat. Actually, I'll bring this one up. So 1 foot onto the mat. Sorry, not leg. 1 foot onto the mat, and take your hands behind your head again. So you're going to inhale. Exhale, slide that rib cage down. Bring your head and shoulders off of the mat. Point those toes. Bring those toes up towards the ceiling and back down. So good. Up towards the ceiling and back down. Really keep those heads up. Push that belly button down. 8, 7, elbows wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring that head down, lengthen out the opposite leg. Opposite foot comes in, take an inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders come off, point those toes are coming up and down. Keep those elbows really wide and try to keep that moving leg nice and straight for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bringing that head back down. So good, guys. Lengthen out both legs. Take your hands up over your head. Take a breath. Take any tension out of that tummy. And as you exhale, bring those hands up and over. Bringing those feet back to the mat. And bring those knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug for a moment. And we're going to do the same thing to bring your head and shoulders off of the mat. You're going to slide that rib cage down towards your hips. So feel that gap closing between your ribs and hips. Push that belly button down. So we're going to do this as we lift our heads. So let's take an inhale. As you exhale, coming up nice and tight. Push that belly button all the way back. And then bringing both hands onto one shin. Lengthen one leg. So good, guys. And we swap. And we swap. Keep that core connected. Keep that belly button pushed back. Keep those ribs close to your hips. I have lost my voice. It's almost back. I'm sorry if it sounds really annoying. Really lengthening those legs. 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, and it's your last set on each side. Keep yourself here, lengthen that bent leg, and we are swapping. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. We are doing our scissors, holding on to the backs of your shins or your ankles. Try to keep the leg that's coming up nice and straight, as well as the one that's coming down. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring that head down, lengthen those legs away. Well done, guys. Taking those hands up over your head. Take a breath. Release any tension. You guys did so good. Just breathing into that tummy and releasing any tension. And then bring those feet up onto the mat. Let's drop them one direction. Take your gaze the opposite way, and let's really breathe into the rib cage facing up towards the ceiling. Release any tension in the waist. Another breath here. And as you exhale, lift those feet off of the mat and then take those knees the opposite way. Gaze opposite way. Take an inhale. And bring those knees in. Let's rock ourselves up. Well done, guys. Let's sit down cross-legged just to finish. Sitting up nice and tall. Take an inhale, take those hands up. And slide that ribcage down as you bring those hands down to chest. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed that class. If you did, subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you'd like to see next time.